So this first recording went way longer than expected. I was having too much fun and was not looking at the clock. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this first recording and split it into 3 separate parts. So here's part 1. Enjoy. Hello everyone, this is Twev1701 and welcome to Twev Plays. We're going to start running through some classic games. Let me load up some Z-Doom here. We're actually going to start this series with Hexen Beyond Heretic. Actually have all my controls already set up. Weird thing about this game is I have not played this game in probably over 10 years. Well, that's not right. That's not exactly true. I actually played through the first level about 18 times while trying to get everything configured. So let's load up a new game here. Let's see. We'll start with... I always played with a fighter. Fighters are the fastest. They are also the heaviest armor class and strength. Almost no magic, but that's fine. Because we're playing through this and I don't know what to expect, should we play it on Squire, Knight, Warrior, Berserker, or Titan? I don't know. I don't want to play where it's too hard, where we can't beat it, but I don't want to play on too easy, where it's not a challenge. So let's go with Knight. Not easy, not hard. So this is the setup. What it is it's basically a sequel to Heretic. Heretic is a classic game. Some of the stuff about this game is interesting. One of the first things is the character models actually have a front and a back to them. That was one of the things that this game introduced. Another thing this game introduced... Sorry, I'm just looking around while I'm talking. Another thing this game introduced was jump. Believe it or not, this is built on the build platform. Same thing as Doom. And this is literally the first game that introduced jump into that engine. So, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I am not. Because there's your jump right there. Let's get these. These are some nice grenades. We could just here. You shoot that out there and kaboom. Now if we want to get this one, we turn on the firewalls. Always fun. So now that that's done, let's go break some stained glass. Yeah, I need that. It's so much easier to play with this with the mouse. Here comes another one of those guys. You know what's funny? These guys, the double-headed guys, remind me of an old He-Man action figure I had. I don't remember if he was part of the Horde or not, if he was a regular He-Man figure, but I do remember he had 2 heads, and if I remember correctly, he was spring-loaded. So when you pulled him around, he came back and punched. I want to say he actually had a mace as well as a weapon. Not 100% sure on that, but you have to forgive me if my my skill in moving around is off. I'm still not completely used to using a mouse with this game. I'm actually used to the keyboard, which is kind of funny because I'm so used to a mouse now with modern games. I wasn't for our longest time. Get the key! Get the key! And now that I go back to these old games with mouse support via programs like Z-Doom... Oh no! Oh no! Where's my run? Oh no! Did I lose my run? Which key is my run? I think I might have always run on. I'm not sure. This could be an issue. So, we may have to go into the settings and fix that if I don't have a run. Because we definitely going to need a run. There is no doubt about that. Break all the glass. Other thing that was in this game that was not in any other games was rotating walls. give you an example of a rotating wall that Doom could not do. It's one of these guys. Doom could not do that. Doom was actually just stationary and would go up or down, left or right. It actually could not rotate. You know, I need a little bit of health here. There we go, that's better. Let's see here. Let's go over here. Dead tree, knock it down. It's easier to kill these guys from the outside. I do remember this much. And then the next board, it's a hub board. I did play through, I think, 2 stages of the hub. Where there's another one. There we go. I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's any secrets here that I need to get. Hello, He-Man guys. So as I was saying before, this is the sequel to Heretic. It is called Hexen Beyond Heretic. Ironically, though, I mean, it's a continuation of the story. The door is locked because we need to hit the moon. Even though it is a sequel, they actually did come out with a Heretic 2. I have played that. It was like a third person. Apparently, that followed the storyline precisely after Heretic. It has been so long since I played Heretic. I have beaten it. This game I have never beaten. So this is going to be an interesting thing to do for us. Come on! Be a man. So this is going to be fun playing through this since I have never actually beaten this. Buddy of mine, Jerry, we were talking about this, and he's actually excited to see the gameplay because he hasn't played this in a while. But we were actually talking if I ever beaten this game. And I told him I hadn't, and I asked him if he had beaten it, and he said only through cheating. Now if I don't have a run, this is going to be a problem. So we're going to take a little break here, kids. We're going to go to Customize Controls. Where is my run? My run is Shift, but I was hitting Shift. And I didn't seem to run. Well, regular walking worked on that one. I forget what I was even talking about. Oh, I think I was talking about never beating this game. Yeah, I've actually never beaten this game. So I'm actually looking forward to playing it. I've actually never seen the end. So, for whom the bell tolls, tolls for you. Oh, that's another thing that was introduced in this. I don't believe it was in Heretic. I'm almost positive it wasn't in Heretic. But fall damage. That was another thing that was introduced in here. So that's actually pretty cool. So we got all that. We rang the bell. We got that. So I believe we go back. Yes, we go back into here. These are the first creatures that you will see that were they're something that is familiar to Heretic. They were red in Heretic. I used to call them the little imps. I don't remember their exact name. But yeah, they're the first creatures that definitely give a harken back to Heretic. That kind of tie it together. It's funny, I was showing my son this the other day for the first time when I was setting up Z-Doom. And he goes to me, he goes, Daddy, he goes, what other weapons do you get besides the fists? And I honestly couldn't remember. It's been over 10 years since I played this. Hey, we forgot some glass. It's been over 10 years since I played this. I don't remember how far I got. We got all the glass, got all the glass. Let's go into here. And I actually kind of told him, I don't know. I think you get a sword. So that's what that comes out with. Very nice. I'm pretty sure you get a sword. I think you might get a mace. I don't know. Oh, it talks here. I forgot about this.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
Oh, yes, I'm ready to die. You best believe it. There we go. Now, this is the board I was talking about. It has, like, the hubs to it. I did make it through, because this is one of those interesting things. Doom actually had one of these boards, Doom 2, where you actually have to beat Well, I should say Doom 2 had it in a different way. Doom 2 had a hub like this, where you actually had to beat different boards in a concentric circle to actually beat the level. But that was used with keys. If memory serves, this does not use keys. This is just a hub where each board is dependent upon the other. That you have to beat this board, then that board, then that board, and the completion of each board is dependent upon completing the level. If that makes any sense, but let's see, I believe this one opens up the first. There we go. See? And this guy. Now this guy reminds me of another action figure. I'm trying to remember from my youth in the 80s. Do you think I could remember that now? I don't remember. You know what? We forgot one cardinal rule, kids. Save often. New save game. Let's just name it 12-1701. Always save often. Because you never know what's going to be around the bend. Like this, where everything goes black. Usually when things go black, bad things happen. But instead, what we got? We got stairwells. Going down to an icy grave. Can you slide on the ice? Yes, you can slide on the ice. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know why I'm collecting these. They're for the mage, I believe. Probably. Come on down, baby. Come on down. That's right. Let's pick up 2 more. I don't know. Is there a limit on how many health potions you can get? Now, those health potions, they are a definite callback, item-wise, to Heretic. Oh, hello, boys. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. They are... Let's see. That looks like something's behind there. Will you open up later? Because that... Nah, but that looks like there's something behind there. Should be behind there. See, this is another thing that you always fear when you play these games. A big, wide open room. You know why? Because shit like this happens. Well, if I can beat you guys from up here, I'm going to, rather than have you guys gang up on me. Strafing. There's a difference between winning and dying in these games, or I should say living and dying, not winning and dying. Punch him in the nuts. Punch him in the nuts. You know, I didn't try that. I punched it. I didn't try the open feature. I'm really kind of stupid that I didn't do that. Let's see. Get in there. No, this path is blocked. So I knew that opened up there somehow. Oh, this is the same thing for that one, so I don't know. An amulet. Okay. I think that's everything in here. Oh, wait, no, we got more bombs. Or grenades, whatever you want to call them. They'll be handy later on. Well, I suppose we could switch them on. I only have 19 of them. We could start using them. Okay, where are we going next? Well, that's very well. Ah, see what they did there? I got a sword there, pointing to where to go. Look at that. And we're brought back here. Another door should be opened. Look at that. We were just talking about new weapons. It's an axe, and it's a glowing blue axe. Ooh. Let's see here. We open. Oh, there's. Here, let's shoot a bomb at him. Oh, I like this axe. Let's just go back to health. 2 hits. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Bring it on. Bring it on. Again, see, like this big wide open room, you know something's going to come out of there. Is there another one on the other side? No. So you're just waiting for that. As soon as I hit this, guarantee it. Oh yeah. He reminds me of something from my childhood. I'm trying to think what he reminds me of. I mean, I'm definitely a child of the 80s. I'm in my mid to late 30s. Yes, I'm old. Yes, these are DOS games. Oh, hello. Yes, DOS, DOS. Most kids today read about DOS but have never experienced DOS. Oh, these guys with the shields. Kick your ass, come on. I always love this lighting effect. And why do I love the lighting effect? Because this is before graphics cards. This is before GL. This is before anything like that. So that was all done with him built. So that kind of lighting effect is very impressive. Back when Quake came out, and then they came out with GL Quake, your lighting effects that you had from your 3DFX card. Well, I should say your 3D card. 3DFX was a brand name. But your... Ooh. Oh, can I hit you? I can hit you. It did dynamic lighting, that's what that's called. And for a game like this, using the build engine to do I just have to pull that once? Yeah, I just have to pull that once. There's probably one on the other side. Almost guarantee it. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Oh, there's 2 of you. Double mint gum. Oh, hello. You know what? Let's go down here and get one of those. Get a vial o' health. Okay. So that opened up something, I'm going to assume, probably in the middle we opened up. No. That opened up the portal? That's a good question. So we opened that up. We went through there. We went through there. We gotta probably try to get into there. Huh. I'm loving the axe, though. Does this have a map? Oh, it does have a map. And an inventory system. Excellent. I don't know how much I use the map, though. The map used to be vital in my early days of playing Doom. Just because this was pre-internet days, and you kind of had nowhere, you know, to go to get any kind of answers. Plus my buddy Chris. Was Doom 2, I believe. Well, I think I heard another door open. He had bought it on diskette. Yes, kids, 3.5-inch diskettes. And he had a 386 at the time. And for those of you who don't know what a 386 is, just Google it or go on Wikipedia and look up 386 processor. It's, you know, about 100 times slower than your iPhone. And he could not run Doom. So I had a 486, which back then made you hot shit. And why does it feel like I'm ducking? Are these guys just that big, or am I... No, I think they're just that big. So, because he had a 386 and couldn't run it, he lent me the diskettes, which back in that day just kind of meant, hey, he gave me a copy. And I actually was the only person who could play it at that time. There's stuff behind there. Okay, so obviously we'd unlock those 2. So we got figure right here. So I digress. See, I got a short attention span. Squirrel! And so I was the only one that could play Doom 2. So a bunch of my buddies would come over and we'd play Doom 2. I hooked up my stereo system to it. There's guys in here. Let's go in here. And we would all sit there at night, and I'd turn the lights off or turn the lights low, and we would play Doom 2. We'd take turns playing it, they would watch me playing it. And the map system, when we were stuck, was the only way for us to figure out where we've been, where we need to go, where the hidden doors were, where, if we can't get out of a certain area, where the boundaries were. I mean, that was all part of that. I'm glad this has a map system, but I don't know. Is it doing me any good here? It could do me good there. Looks like I got everything that's here. So we're going to travel back into there. See? Let's see if we hit plus. Oh yeah, it zooms in just like it used to.